Going to take a look at the new iOS 7. This got updated for my iPad last night. The update was simple. Just had to keep it on, and it did take quite a while though. You can see I'm logging in here. The interface is a little slicker. A couple of things I'm going to point out. You can do the pull down at the top, and you can see your calendar, and then you can swipe to the side and see your notifications and anything you might have missed too. So that's a little bit nicer, cleaner. You can also swipe from the bottom, and it has kind of frequently used things like the airport mode, Wi-Fi, clock, and a pictures photo link right there to take a picture. So it's kind of nice feature. In general, I didn't see a whole lot of new stuff, but it does look a little bit nicer. All the apps seem to work fine. Some of the icons look a little different. For taking, so here we go. If you double click on the home button, this gets you to, apps that are open, and that's a little bit nicer. So you just double click on that home button, and that gets you that view. For the camera, you can, on the right side, it's scroll up and down to change between video, picture, or pictures, and that's a little bit different. That's nicer, I guess. Taking a look at the photos, there's albums, and if I just look at all my photos, it organizes it. Well, I guess it looks a little bit cleaner, a little bit slicker. It goes by dates. Again, everything just has a different look and feel. You can see here, pictures, here is a feature that's different. You can, it has some options for filters. I had a lot of trouble clicking on it, or tapping on it. I don't know why, but you can see I finally get to it. And you can see you can do sepia, black and white, and that type of stuff, Instagram type looking things. So that's nice. I don't take a lot of pictures with my iPad, but I guess for the iPhone it would be pretty nice. Auto enhancing, cropping, red eye, and rotating pictures. So something new. You can see I had a lot of trouble tapping on the selections for some reason, so I'm not too sure what was going on there, but and you can share it and all that type of stuff. So music, if you go to music, I noticed you can see when I get into it, iTunes Radio. So this is new, so I this is the first time I even opened it, and you can see just start listening. I agreed to the terms, and it's got radio stations, online radio stations, I guess, and I tried it out. It sounded fine. You also can search for, a particular type of station or music and add it. So it's got, volume, and you can skip. So I haven't had a chance at all to explore if it's anything good, but it certainly was easy to navigate, and I was able to, search for a new station. I picked classic rock or something like that, and was able to easily add it, or alternative or something. So it gives you some choices. So again, everything kind of has the same look and feel. Not a whole lot here. Moving on, a couple of other things. If you look at the calendar, that's redone. It does look nicer. Same thing with notes and reminders. So it all has a kind of clean look to it. You can see notes. The other thing you might just notice is the backdrop is different. So it came with some other default wallpapers and backgrounds, and the only real interesting one were these dynamic ones. So if you take a look at this, and I'll select it again, I had trouble. You'll see that slowly the bubbles emerge. So that's pretty cool. But in general, I think it looks nicer. It does look a little bit slicker, maneuver a little bit better. But that's really about it. These are the only kind of things that I found that were new, and I think it looks pretty nice, though.